Hello. So today we're gonna do the challenge return largest numbers in arrays. It's a challenge that basically gives you an array with a series of arrays within it. Well, it will contain exactly 4 subarrays, and we have to pick the largest number of each array and put them into a result array. So let's dive into the explanation of the solution. Yeah, so I thought I'm gonna make a real life example. So imagine you have bags with hazelnuts and you want to pick the heaviest hazelnut, the biggest hazelnut of every bag, and put it into a very special bag that you then give to a customer, to a very special customer. So you would first pull out an empty bag, but a very special one, of course, that must be different from the other bags. Then you are gonna pick the hazelnuts, compare each hazelnut with each other, like put them on a scale and kind of compare their weights to see which hazelnut is the heaviest one, which one. And then you would have the heaviest hazelnut from here and from here and from here, and you would put them all into the very special bag that you would give to the customer, and the customer is going to say, "Thank you, you're a nice person," or something. Okay, so let's go back to the code. Right, so let's gonna do our empty bag, or let's call it special bag. You can call it whatever you want. That's the array that's gonna contain the results. I'm gonna do a map instead of a for loop. I know it says for loop, but in my honest opinion, a map method is much easier and much simpler, cleaner to understand. It's just my honest opinion. Of course, you may have another opinion. I respect that. Let's do the array that we get. So this one, we get that array, and we're gonna map it. And we have a subarray. So that's a placeholder for every array here. So this is subarray, and then this one is subarray, and so on. So it maps through every one of them, and in there we're gonna look for the biggest hazelnut. You could be like this, but it's an array, It's how can it determine the maximum of the array? It must determine the maximum of the elements of the array, and here I would use the spread operator. I can put a link in the description about more information on the spread operator and how it works, but basically it's like saving our lives, because we don't have to map again through the array. We just say take all of the contents from here and spread them into between these parentheses. So we have the heaviest hazelnuts, and we wanna put them in the special bag, so we push them in there. So then afterwards we're gonna return the special bag, because it's also a step here. You have to return the bag to the customer. So if we console log this, we got the biggest number, biggest number, biggest number, biggest number. So when we run the tests, we got that. So a quick aside, you might ask, but hey, How does it look like with a for loop? Does it look so bad? Well, I found a solution with a for loop, and I must tell you, it gives me a headache. So this one, it does not even work. Okay, that's interesting. Well, then I'll leave it out. Oops. Alright. So if you like this video, it would help me a lot to be found by the algorithm if you like, subscribe and comment. Thanks a lot, and until next time.